So this is kind of interesting. I didn't post this dream anywhere. Matter of fact, I've sent myself several dreams over the last several days that I have not even written down in my little dream logbook, but I have them in email so that I will go, oh yeah, right. I'll get to it when I get to it. But so the remote viewers, if you may or may not know, when they look out each month for newsworthy things, one of the things I think a couple of them may have gotten was what appeared to be like a plane crash. And I'm going to see if I can grab that real quick and put that up in a second. Like if I can find one of their postings, I'll just show you. But for me, I want to just show. I'm just going to show you what I wrote. So the bottom one is the most recent. The top one, it was like a few minutes later. So this was October 4th. I just took a screenshot of my email to myself. Big rocket or space rocket goes up and breaks apart or blows up or dies and falls apart back to Earth. I don't know why I put dies. And falls apart back to Earth. And then the reply to myself 5 minutes later. Felt like I was at an airport. I felt responsible and also hiding from someone or more than one person, I guess. Also felt like I missed my flight because of this. So I've got airport flights. I feel responsible. I'm hiding from someone. And I watched the video of the airplane crash, which this is just, helicopter flying over. And it, makes me wonder, how I always say, always find out who was on board the plane and who, if in this case they crashed in a house, who owns that house. And let me see if do I have that? Because someone had like a camera view from their house, and this thing was flying fast. I don't think it was sped up. Let me just pause it real quick. I can't find it. I can't find the one I saw. I don't know where I even saw it from. But it was like someone's backyard, security camera. And you see, it looked like maybe a twin engine. I'm not sure. It was coming down. I mean, it was fast. Man, was it coming down fast. And I go, wow. This thing had to be way up in the air and just diving. And I mean, it was coming down fast and hits the house. So again, to me, I'm like looking at a target being hit. So again, who lived in the house? Who was in the plane? Was there anybody in the plane? And then there's this other one that happened earlier, I guess. Mesa County Sheriff's Office confirms 1 dead in plane crash. This is a different plane crash, which I think actually was also a twin engine also, I think. So strange, I got this weird feeling, weird dream, and I'm, wasn't just an average crash according to, someone was trying to find me, I'm trying to hide, what's all that about in my dream? So that was interesting, but I didn't post this. Again, I've got that dream, I've got another one of a shooting. Me and Evelyn were in this place, it looked like a warehouse, and then I go, could this be like a military base? There's a shooting every now and then, the base is locked down. And I go, but the shooter was like I remember like it was a .45 caliber gun is what I remembered. I don't know if I knew that because of the bullets or something, but he had a tactical vest on. It's a different dream I had like yesterday or the day before. And, tactical vests, extra slots for whatever you want to put in there. In this case, he was putting extra magazines for his gun. And, they were loaded with, I guess, .45 ammo. And it was like an active shooter type of situation. Me and Evelyn were there, my wife, which is strange because she's usually not my dreams, but we didn't get shot or anything, but we were watching it happen. And like, oh, here we go. So just FYI, I'll mention that since I'm doing this video now. But mainly I want to give the remote viewers credit. So anyways, let me see if I can grab some of their imagery real quick. Alright, so there's one from Dick Allgaier. This isn't quite it. He says, I see a jet engine, intake, volcanic dust issues, bird strike, fan blades, something failure. I see the smooth precision, perfect balance, fine milled, exacting tolerance, something sucked in, damage. to an engine, a jet engine. Now that plane that crashed, it was a propeller. It looked like. In also on his screen, his remote viewing session. This is early October. For the month of October, Biden record low poll numbers. What's all the news right now? Biden's last couple days. Biden's low poll numbers. Days of darkness, which is interesting because Lebanon, I think, just had a major power outage. They were citing fuel problems, having fuel. I believe it was Lebanon, and then their banks went down. I think it was Lebanon, or was that another country? Lebanon, they were banging on the doors of the banks were shut down. I don't know if they also had the power outage. One of these countries had a power outage. Okay, so that's the end of Dick's. Let me pause while I go to one of the other guys. Okay, Daz Smith. It was Daz Smith's remote viewing session for October. The top global news in October 2021 only. He draws this like swirly thing. I guess I can share this. Heavy downward energetic spiral effect. Energy movement drops down. AOL plane crash. So that's what he was picking up on. Let's see what else. This feels like an event where something drops from the sky. Sky-Earth connected event. Fast, heavy, solid impact, breakup, drop down. So it's just more of kind of his other one. So you take a look at that. And what else has he got? More details. Start. Then drop sudden. This feels like a large plane, crew, passengers. Feels remote. So again, we had these two crashes. One was they may have both been dual engines, but I didn't drill down into the thing. The Mesa County Sheriff's Office. One dead in plane crash. I mean, were there other people? Just reading, scanning through it. It's not really. Maybe he was the only pilot, so I don't know. But maybe the other one had people on board. We don't really know yet. Feels like a large plane, crew, passengers. So that tells me those two planes were not large, like passenger type planes, crew and stuff. So believe it or not, maybe this one hasn't happened yet. Maybe that's the start of it. Hills, mountains, I feel that it goes over these to beyond, vast, cold, open, deserted. My fear is that all are lost. This feels like a catastrophic air crash event in a Euro or Middle East, I think, location. AOL of maybe Pakistan. An A-37 aircraft. What he wrote. Possible. Yeah, so anyways, and again, cryptos, unexpected possibility, according to a couple of the remote viewers. They're shooting for this month when they're looking at stuff. So we may get some news here, second part of October, cryptos, here we go, down we go. And maybe that's when I said, wherever it's down at, if it's close to my numbers, maybe I'll just have to jump in. If this happens. And you know me, I'm waiting patiently like a damn vulture in a tree. While everyone else is running around all crazy, I'm just like, nope, I'll just sit over here till the time is right. So anyways, just want to share that with you. Very interesting.